Good morning everyone. Welcome back to grade 3 mathematics class. So have you all finished all the activities from the previous class? So today we'll talk about word problems. We have learned about word problems involving smaller numbers in your lower classes. This year we'll learn more about word problems involving bigger numbers. So what is a word problem? How do we approach a word problem? See, there are word problems involving addition, subtraction, multiplication or division, or a combination of all these. You'll be given some data, and based on these data, we are required to find a solution to the question mentioned in the word problem. Now, how do we identify if it is addition, subtraction, multiplication or division that has to be done to find the required solution? Now, let's see how we can break down a word problem to find the required solution. The first step is to identify the keywords. So these keywords help us to identify the required mathematical operation to be done. And once we identify the keyword and once we identify which mathematical operation has to be done, let's write the steps from the data given in the question. Now, if in a word problem, you see these words all together, in all, total, put together, plus or sum of. If you see these words or phrases in a word problem, all these are different names of addition. So if these keywords or phrases come in a word problem, the operation that has to be done is addition. It will be an addition word problem. Let's see one example now. There are 328 red colored cars and 139 blue colored cars parked in a parking area. How many cars are there altogether in the parking area? See this word problem here. You are given two numbers here, 3-digit numbers. It's about the number of cars parked in a parking area. And let's see which keyword is given here and identify which mathematical operation that has to be done here. So it said in the question that how many cars are there altogether in the parking area. So altogether means you have to do addition to find the required solution. Now, let's see what all data are given in the question. We are given there are 300 red colored cars and 139 blue colored cars. So with these data, let's write down the steps. So the first step is the number of red colored cars. So we can write number of red cars equal to 328. Now let's write the second step. We have the blue cars here. So number of blue cars equals 139. Now altogether means the addition or the total number of cars. So let's find out the total number of cars. So total number of cars will be equal to the number of red cars plus the number of blue cars. So you have to write down this step, and after that you substitute the step with the numbers. So it's very important that you write this step here. Now let's substitute the numbers or the values. So total number of cars equal to number of red cars plus number of blue cars, that is equal to 328 plus 139. Now let's do the calculation. See, in your notebook, you can see two margins. Here, one narrow margin will be there and here one broad margin will be there. So this is your working column. You can do all the calculations in your working column and take the answer and write it in the space where you write the steps. So in the working column, you have to do this calculation. So let's add these. Let's start with ones. So it's 8 ones and 9 ones. So 8 plus 9 gives you 17 ones. 17 ones equals 110 plus 7 ones. So from 17, you write 7 ones here and carry over the 110 to the tens place. So 2 plus 3, it's 5. 2 tens plus 3 tens, it's 5 tens plus 1 10, it's 6 tens. Now, 300 plus 100 gives you 400. So, The answer is 328 plus 139 equals 467. So let's see the steps once again. Total number of cars equal to number of red cars plus number of blue cars, which is equal to 328 plus 139, which is equal to 467 cars. So that is the total number of cars parked in the parking area. I hope this is clear to you. Now, all of you please take page number 22 in your textbook. We can see the heading word problem. Please go through that one and do question number 1 and 2 of exercise 2.2 in page number 23. You can pause the video, finish the exercise and come back. Hope you finished writing these 2 questions. Now let's discuss the answers. So the first question, in a primary school, there are 243 boys and 315 girls. Find the total number of students studying in the school. So, it's about the number of students studying in a school. Let's identify the keyword here. See, in the question, you are asked to find the total number of students studying in the school. So, that means it's an addition word problem. So, now let's write the steps, or let's extract the data given in the question. So here it is said there are 243 boys and 315 girls. The total number of students will be number of boys plus number of girls. So let's see how do we write the steps. We can write number of boys equal to 243 boys, number of girls equal to 315 girls. The total number of students equal to number of boys plus the number of girls, which is equal to 243 plus 315. Let's do the calculation, which gives the answer as 558 students. You can double underline your answer. Now, the next question. Vinay went to a beach and collected 165 seashells, while his friends collected 435 seashells. How many seashells did Vinay and his friends collect in all? So, it's about Vinay and his friends who went to the beach and collected a number of seashells. Vinay collected this much seashells and his friends collected this much seashells. Let's identify the keyword here. How many seashells did Vinay and his friends collect in all? So, in all means it's an addition operation. So, let's extract the data from the question. So, Vinay collected how many? Vinay collected 165 seashells and his friends collected 435 seashells. So, the total number of seashells or the number of seashells collected in all equal to number of seashells collected by Vinay and number of seashells his friends collected. So, it will be 165 plus 435. So, let's see the steps. Number of seashells Vinay collected equal to 165. Number of seashells his friends collected equal to 435. The total number of seashells equal to number of seashells Vinay collected plus the number of seashells his friends collected. Please don't skip this step, it's very important. And then you can substitute the numbers. So it is 165 plus 435, which is equal to 600 seashells. I hope this is clear to you. Now, we were discussing about word problems today, and as an activity for the day, please look into page number 23. You can see this question there. You can note down this question in your notebook and do accordingly. And also in exercise 2.2, there are 2 more questions, question number 3 and question number 4. Please do these 2 questions also in your notebook. And I hope the concept is clear to you. We'll meet in the next class. Until then, bye.